Lowe Alpine have brought out a new range called Altus this year. This is the 52 litre. What Lowe Alpine decided to do with this pack is just, instead of being a really lightweight pack for backpacking or a dedicated climbing pack, this is the all-rounder. Really tough, durable materials that can take a rack being shoved in there and ice axes strapped on the sides and poles shoved in the pockets, but also brilliant carrying systems and proper back support. So if you are taking it for longer treks or multi-day sort of backpacking and camping wild, this is absolutely going to do both brilliantly. One pack does all. I think one of the key features of this rucksack is the back system. Not many that we have in the shop come packaged where the hip belt and the shoulder straps actually keep their shape. That just shows that it's so body fitting and hugs the hips beautifully. Nearly all the others always sit flat or fold in, but this just carries a load so well because of this air contour back system. It's really easy adjustable for whether you're a bit taller like myself or you need to set it a bit shorter, and it comes in 2 different back lengths as well, so we can get it spot on. We've got weight bags in the shop so we can come and show you how to do this just right. One of the really nice new things is this big huge pocket they've got at the front here. It's much more robust than those sort of bungee pockets you see on lighter packs. And that means if you are shoving walking poles in there, or even maybe drop your ice axe in occasionally, or it'll actually take a helmet if you expand it really well, it can take all that. On the side of the pocket here, it's got a really huge big opening, so you can actually get sort of maps. I've even got a guidebook in there at the same time, loads of room, and they've given extra material so that even when the pack's really bulging, you can get stuff in there without having too much difficulty. Even the side bungee pockets are more interesting than most. It's got really reinforced material on there, because so often you'll have a look at some lighter packs where it's just using the nice soft mesh, and you've got holes in the bottom from repeatedly shoving things in it. So again, this can take a lot more wear. You can fit your lovely outside water bottle in there. But then if you're not using it, you can still strap it down really well and expand it when you want to get stuff back in. You get the ice axe attachment, you've got attachment for putting your walking poles in. Under the bottom down here, you've got the rain cover, which is a very useful thing in the UK. If you do decide you're sort of going traveling or like even longer treks and you can't carry everything, you've got the ability to put sort of tents and everything like that along the bottom here with all this sort of expansion. So the versatility is just brilliant on this pack. So as you've probably already noticed, this is the Altus 52 to 57. Now what that means is currently it's working like a 52 litre pack, but if you float the lid and put these straps loose at the back, you can float the whole lid right up to there and pack it to the brim. That gets you another 5 litres there. Another very useful feature, maybe not so much for today, but you can actually access the bottom of the pack down here with this zip closure. Today I've just got a rope in there. And I've got it as one big section today because I've actually got it full of climbing gear, which was maybe a bit optimistic today. But if you were traveling or backpacking, as I say, I would probably keep that as 2 separate sections. Maybe have my sleeping gear in there or the dirty washing, don't want to contaminate everything else with, and keep it separate. So you've got the versatility of 1 big compartment or 2. So Lowe Alpine have been making sacks for a long time now, and they know a lot about where the weight should go and get it through the hips and keep it close to the back. So a real simple little feature that they've added to a lot of their rucksacks now is this panel here. This is again made out of pretty solid materials and even a hard little bit of backer there. So what that does is when you've packed the bag and you might have had it really badly packed and all a bit loose and too much weight at the top, pull everything in tight here, but then when you get this and clip it around the back and pull it really taut, you notice all the weight pulls really close into the back. So you're keeping everything right up against your back and carrying the weight much better than normal. So this is not one pack for just doing a specific event. This can do everything and you'll use it loads.